Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be reviewing the Mr. Crayfish furniture mod. If you like this video, leave a like. If you like my content, subscribe. But without further ado, let's go. So starting off, what does this mod add? Well, it adds furniture, as the name would imply. So this is kind of just an example of what it adds, and I've created rooms over there showing off what they would look like in more of their intended setting. So right here we have the basic stuff. We got a chair, we got two chairs and a table. We've got multiple different colors of a couch, and we have a few different ways you can store items. We got a cabinet, we got a drawer, and I think there's more stuff like crates and whatnot, but we'll get to that. This is probably my favorite of the furniture mod, just simply because it doesn't add something crazy to Minecraft, but it adds something that I feel like should be in the game regardless. Like, I like barrels, I like chests, but this stuff is super cool, and I think it just adds a little bit of flavor to the game. You also got chairs and stools, because, I mean, I don't think sitting is a big thing in Minecraft other than sitting in boats and whatnot, but it's cool to have, I guess. So right here, this is the mechanical important stuff. Basically, we got a generator and we got a workshop. That's the tools. This is how you craft the stuff. We have the workbench. This is how you basically make everything in this mod. And this is the electricity generator. And this is how it's made. These are the three tools you will need most in this mod. We have the wrench, we got the knife, we got the spatula. This is all the crafting recipes on how to make them. Pretty simple, just leather, string, and iron. But they are the most important tools in this mod. So basically, how this works, you need electricity to craft all these different things. And again, as you can see, this is all the different things you have in the mod, and it shows what you need to make them. This is the electricity generator, as I said. It's online. And the way it works is it just uses like fuel you would use in a furnace to, oh wow, it actually shows you that too. It uses fuel to produce electricity. So the way you link them, this is what the wrench does. As you can see, there is a little yellow bar that links these two. It's not actually there, but the way you link them is you right click this little cube here and you connect it to that little one here. It's red right now because I've already connected them, but when you do it, it should be green. Yeah, that is how these two things work, and there's also a lot of other stuff that requires the electricity for it to work. So right here, this is kind of how I envision how these blocks could be used in a bedroom setting, because if you go into the creative menu, there's different tabs. Like, you got a bedroom tab, a kitchen tab, an outdoors tab, you know, a bathroom, electronic, just the different tabs. I kind of made different rooms and showcases, as you can see, just kind of representing what they could be used for. So in here we have the bedroom, and to start off we have a light switch, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it turned off all the lights and the ceiling fan right there, and if you turn it on, they all turn on. The way that you link all these things to it, you have to link everything you want the light switch to turn on to the actual switch first, and then finally you link the switch to the generator right here, which I kind of have masquerading as a like a radiator in a house, if you know what that is. Yeah, you can you can either like hide the generator, or you can kind of like interpret it into the house. But yeah, we have storage cabinets. These are, you know, what they say. You can kind of use them as bedside drawers or bedside cabinets to, you know, put some tools or food or whatever you need. This is just a little lamp. Obviously, it needs connected to the generator too. And then the bed's here. I got a little desk going here with a drawer to the side of it, and a chair you can actually sit in, which is pretty cool. And there's also a computer, which again needs connected to the generator. There's kind of 4 different apps here. I'm not going to show them off here. I could, but I think you guys can figure out what they do and mess around with it if you decide to download this mod for yourself. But yeah, that's the 1980s looking computer right there. Moving on, we have the kitchen here, which is probably my favorite just because it, you know, functions the most out of the whole furniture mod. It has the most functioning parts, I guess. Starting off, we have the sinks right here, and if I go ahead and reset these, you can actually pour water in here, which water is actually useful in this mod, and you kind of need it for some of the food recipes, which there are different foods in this mod. We also have countertops and drawers. Got some plates in here. Nothing in there. More cabinets. Yeah, more cabinets, and you got some bowl and some wheat flour, which is obviously new to this mod. Got some ingredients here. Again, empty. We have a microwave, which I'm not 100% sure how it works. I tried putting stuff in there, but I guess it just, I don't know. It's kind of weird right now. I think this mod's either new or the forge it's using is new. So some things might not work right or whatever, but yeah, you have been warned. And there's also like wood top versions of this, which I think this would work really good in like a treehouse setting. But yeah, just different options, which is pretty cool. Now down here we have the oven, or the stove, or whatever you want to call it. This is just how the old oven used to work in the old version of this mod. You can put food in here. I'm not sure. Actually, let's test this. I'm not sure if it cooks anything. Let's get some iron ore. Let's see if it actually can cook, like, just anything, or if it's only food. Maybe? I don't think it does. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, this cooks food and the food that's in the mod, too. So this is pretty cool. And it can cook 3 at a time. And then you got the frying pan on top, which this is used for other things. The oven light, or the range hood, or whatever it's called. This is just kind of like an aesthetic thing. We got the refrigerator that's got some ingredients, which I will show you what this stuff does later in the mod. It's pretty cool. The freezer down here, which again, I'm not 100% sure how it works or what it does. And then we have the trash can here. This thing is pretty cool. So, let's say you have some blocks that you don't want. Let's say you got some wood. Let's say you got some more wood. Let's say you got some, I guess, grass blocks, some dirt, some sand. Just, you get the idea. Anything you don't want. This is where the recycle bin comes in. I think I called it the trash can, but it's the recycle bin. You put the blocks in here that you don't want, and what it does is it transforms it into XP. And all you got to do is just wait. And let's say you just died. All right. Let's say, for example, you just died. You have no XP. Say for whatever reason you need XP. You go in here, withdraw experience, and you get up to 5 levels of experience. Now this isn't just 5 levels like regardless of what level you are. This is 5 levels like with no experience. So if you're level like 60, it probably won't even give you a level. It's kind of the best way I can explain it. But yeah, I really like this recycle bin idea. Some people might think it's overpowered. I guess if you like really want to go overkill with this, you could make a farm of this maybe. But again, you need the generator over here to power it. So I don't know. And again, I got the light switch here too, which is I really like that. But yeah, really cool idea, really unique idea. I think it's really, it could be really helpful if you need some easy experience. I mean, again, it's only 5 levels, but, if you have a chest full of dirt, that could be some decent XP. It might take a minute to transfer it all into XP, but it's pretty cool. Moving on, we have the outside portion of this mod. This can be used for the front entrance of your house, or the back entrance, or whatever you want to use it for. First off, we have a doorbell. So if you ever want to get somebody's attention in their house, I guess you can use it. This also runs off electricity, so I have it just connected to the little generator back there. But yeah, you do need electricity for this to work, which is, I guess makes sense. Down here we have a welcome mat, and we also have some stone stepping stones. Just give your house a little bit of flair. We have some hedges, which, me personally, I love putting greenery around my house. I think it makes the house look a lot more lively and just makes it look nicer. We also have what's called a lattice. If you don't know what a lattice is, they're more common in like European countries, I'm pretty sure. It's basically like a fence that goes upwards, and there's like vines or plant life growing on it. It's kind of like it's more of an aesthetic thing. I don't think it's actually like used as a fence, but yeah, basically it's like a wall, like a fence wall that plants grow on. And there's also fence gates of them too. So I guess you could use them as an actual fence, but I don't know if they actually like stop you from going over it. Let's check. I guess they do. Yeah, so you could use it as a normal fence. We also got some crates here, which these would be really cool for like a shipping or like a port area. They actually do store items in them. But yeah, they're like a cool, decorative piece you could use instead of using barrels or chests or anything. Or if you just want to throw those in with them. A nice decorative piece for, again, like a shipping or a port area. I got a trampoline, which is really funny because it actually works. Yeah, so it's kind of like a slime block, but it's a trampoline. And funnily enough, they actually, items affect it. I'm sure you could make some really cool parkour maps with this. Moving on just to some miscellaneous stuff, we have a grill right here, which I can't really get to work right now. Maybe it's bugged or something, but it's a grill nonetheless. I'm pretty sure you use the spatula with it, but again, don't know how it works. And finally, we got some mailboxes. You can send messages to people that are on your server or whatnot. You can send them gifts, and yeah, I guess you just search their name up right here. Pretty cool. And last but not least, we have the good old bathroom. Not really much to say here. There's 3 items. There's different versions of them. There's the porcelain version and there's the wood version. We got the toilet, the bathtub, and the sink. And they all 3 fill up with water. I don't think they function. I mean, you can sit in the bathtub, I guess. But I mean, you don't get dirty in Minecraft, so it's more of just an aesthetic thing. And yes, you can fill the toilet up with blue pee, apparently, and you can actually sit on it. Look, guys, I'm sitting on the toilet. And I don't think there's a keybind to make a fart sound, because, well, that'd be kind of dumb. But I know in the old Mr. Crayfish Furniture mod, yeah, like, you could press G and make a fart sound. But anyways, guys, I hope you found this mod review informative, or you just enjoyed watching it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you like the content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.